Hello everyone. Today we will look at the visualization part of the train set that we have earlier created. So we'll use Matplotlib to plot the latitude and longitude as a scatter plot. So the data that I am using is the same housing data that we have been using in previous tutorials, and this is our train set. If you want to call it as train, we could make a copy of that. And so before, I have already imported Matplotlib as PLT, and we need to also maybe import Pandas as PD. Train.columns. So we are interested in longitude, latitude, and then population, median house value. So those are the things that we are going to look at today. Train.plot.scatter. We say x equal to longitude, y equal to latitude, and t.show. So we cannot really discern any pattern. So we have a parameter alpha which runs from 0 to 1, and we can play with that and see. So alpha equal to point maybe 5, and I am also going to change the color to say proper blue. 0, 0, and 1. So RGB, red, green, and blue. So so it will be in blue shade. It's better, so we can reduce alpha. You could play around with the alpha and then see where it exactly. Yeah, it's much better. So here, we have, this is the Bay Area. We can see high density of points there, and this along this line, the Central Valley, and here you have somewhere Sacramento and Fresno, and this area, this is the Los Angeles, you can see, and here it is San Diego. In these regions we can clearly see high density of points, and there's a trend there. Now we can go ahead and include, say, the population. So we can remove all this stuff for the time being. When we pass it to the population, we'll pass it to the diameter of that circle, the points. So the S parameter, so the train population, and let's see how it looks like. Nothing there, so we can scale it down maybe to 100. Again, we can play around with that. Yeah, it's much better. So now we will include the median house value and see what we'll include the median house value. So as the color parameter, so C equal to train median house value, and we'll pass the color map, C map also. So we plot as a color map and say plt.get color map. We use the jet as a predefined the color combinations that we have in Matplotlib. So we use that. Yeah, it looks quite neat. In the regions, again, the Bay Area, where we have San Francisco, and the Central Valley along here, Sacramento, here Fresno, and there are some points here as well, high prices, and here along Los Angeles, and here we have San Diego. You can see that the price is quite higher in those regions as expected. And also, if you look at the density of points as the population, as the circle, the diameter of the circle, they are quite higher in those regions as well. And there might be some other features as well. You may have to play around with the parameters to see. So that's it for today. And in the next session, we will look at the scatter metrics and plot and visualize that. Thank you for watching. Bye.